I know everybody thinks they're too cool for school, but you might have taken it a tad too far. Okay, that was a bit poor, even for me. Nah, he's cooler.
Ah, is that you again, young Simon? To what do I owe the pleasure?
My beard's getting a bit itchy.
What, you don't... Ah, I see. You may pass, young Simon, but be on your guard. Don't let those wizards lead you astray.
A secret passage, eh? This place is starting to get interesting.
Oh, don't mind me, young Simon. Go on now. Run along and enjoy your adventure. I'll just stay here and keep on writing. Alone. As always.
I've been trying to tell you, I'm on the verge of making the greatest discovery of our era.
Listen here, sordid old chap. You keep blathering on about the first wizard and your incredible discovery, but it's just the tedious tittle-tattle of a serial sourpuss.
It's all true, you bacchanalian buffoon.
Is it now? And what became of your precious tomes of the first wizard, pray tell?
My plans were scuppered by that blasted prophecy. I have reason to believe that our world has been infiltrated by a sinister entity. He even purloined my boot!
Ooh, so it's the prophecy now, is it? Very droll.
I assure you I speak the truth. And when I gain possession of those tomes...
Hush, now sordid. I think we've heard quite enough of your tall tales. You think you can just barge in here and disturb our peace, ignoring circle regulations? You even contravened Rule 137.
Tall tales! I'll make you eat those words. I'll track down those tomes. And as for the impudent child from the prophecy, I'll crush him. Nobody's going to deny me my moment of glory.
Oh, I'd better not let him know who I really am. Playing anything interesting? Something magical, perhaps? No? Okay. Pretty impressive background music, mate. Very atmospheric. Sounds like something Mason Fisher himself might have composed. For a circle of wizards, they really have the most boring hobbies. Ah! Looks like somebody's keeping score. Ahem. You must be sordid, is that right? I just wanted to ask...
What? Get out of my sight, child. I don't have time to waste on the likes of you.
You there, my child. Come over here.
Are you talking to me, you old duffer?
Why, you? Of course I was talking to you. Do you see any other children here? So tell me, how did you get in here? This hall is reserved for members of the Circle.
You can thank the headmaster for that. He told me how to get in.
That preposterous loon. I'll have to teach him to hold his tongue. And what precisely are you doing here?
I need to speak to Sordid. I need to ask him about his research.
Good luck with that. That fawning sycophant wouldn't make time for the likes of you.
There must be a way I can convince him to talk to me.
Let me think. Maybe a better, wetter wizard would do the trick.
What?
A better, wetter wizard is his favourite tipple, and it's great for loosening tongues. I don't like it myself. A touch too sophisticated for my taste. Only somebody like Sordid would.
How can I get hold of one?
Where were we? Oh yeah, the preparation is fairly straightforward. You just need to add essence of wetness to a regular wet wizard. You can get hold of a wet wizard in any decent inn, but the preparation of the essence of wetness is only in the ken of a select few wizards. I, for example, am not in their number.
Thank you very much. But why are you helping me?
I'm rather enjoying the idea of winding up Sordid, the old misery guts.
Calypso might know something about this. I should pay him a visit. I just hope the old codger hasn't actually died of old age.
Back again, child. How may I be of service?
What's Rule 137 when it's at home?
Truth be told, nobody really knows.
Tell me about this place.
This is the Hall of the Circle. In days gone by, the most illustrious wizards would assemble here to share ideas and philosophies. Then we decided it wasn't worth the candle, and we started boozing and partying instead.
Do you know anything about the first wizard?
I know the same as anybody else. He was the first to manifest magical powers, and it's partly thanks to him that I'm sitting here drinking. Apart from that, I can't really help you. Sordid's the real expert around here.
How come you haven't kicked old Sordid out already?
We think about it all the time, but it would mean interrupting our rest. We'd actually have to do something.
Laters. It looks like an old message. To my fellow members of the Circle, I do not dare to assume that you share my passion for our history, but at least stop flogging off the artifacts from this room. They're worth much more than a few drinks. Yours faithfully, Sordid. Remains of the wand of the first wizard. Dusty old books. Definitely not my preferred reading matter. The beard of the first wizard. Emergency booze. Interesting. That doesn't make sense.
You again, child. Thought I told you to get out of my sight. Shouldn't even be here.
Oi, you old codger. Oh. Nobody home. Where could he have got to? Praise the sun. 10 foolproof tips for avoiding the undead. P.S. Please find enclosed... Ooh, she looks... Ugh! I suddenly feel an overwhelming desire to have a shower. Well, this is promising.
What's come over you? Aha! Simon, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Me? Ah, nothing to worry about. I'm just catching up on some research.
Surprised to see me?
I must admit, I was starting to wonder if something had eaten you after all.
Well, it was close there for a bit. I need a hand.
A hand? Explain yourself.
I may have found some information about the first wizard, but I need to prepare some essence of wetness. Do you know how to make it?
Essence of wetness? Are you trying to get somebody drunk, Simon?
Well, maybe.
I really don't remember it. I'm sorry, lad, but I am quite sure I've read it somewhere before.
Why didn't they give me the solution for this game? Are those books?
What is it, Simon?
Do you know a wizard called Sordid?
Sordid? The name does ring a bell. I understand the Circle take a pretty dim view of him.
Found out anything interesting?
Not a lot, I'm afraid. I'm trying to interpret these figures, but time has not been kind to them. Alas, it doesn't seem to have occurred to anybody to label them properly, so it's a bit tricky.
Have you met Chippy?
Who? Oh, yes. You mean this little fellow? Yes. Somehow or other, he managed to get into my house, and here he is. I must say I've been glad of the company.
Mustache. How long have I been asleep? Chippy, how come you always show up out of nowhere? What are those symbols? pile of old books. Let's have a look. The non-player character. Building your very own home. A dragon is for life. What a load of old rubbish. Excavate, probe, dig. Seed spells. A practical guide to mimics, misunderstood creatures. How to spot the chosen one. The Lord of the Hobrings, 100 recipes to rule them all. Let's see. Chestnuts a la troll, drake leg with orange sauce. Aha! Essence of wetness. Found it. Recipe for essence of wetness. Add a strand of dried seaweed, add 2 sprinkles of fairy dust. Stir until the mixture turns green. Cool the mixture until it turns blue. Pour the mixture into a container. Wow, a big pretty. Recipe for essence of wetness. Add a strand of dried seaweed, add 2 sprinkles of fairy dust. Stir until the mixture turns green. Cool the mixture until it turns blue. Pour the mixture into a container. Add a strand of dried seaweed. Add 2 sprinkles of fairy dust. Stir until the mixture turns green. Freeze Sneezius. Cool the mixture until it turns blue. I think it's ready. I just need to pick it up. My flask should do the trick. Result! I just need to get hold of a wet wizard.
Back again, child. How may I be of service?
Laters. That's a lot of booze. I don't think he'd be interested. That doesn't work. That's not right.
Greetings, young fella, me lad. Back again? What can I do you for?
I'd like a wet wizard, please.
Are you sure you're old enough to drink? I'm only taking the mickey. Pay up and it's yours.
I found this voucher.
Are you trying to palm me off with an expired voucher? What do you take me for? Come back when you've got some dosh or a valid voucher.
I don't suppose you could just give me a drink?
Sorry, young fella, me lad. I'd go bust if I started handing out free booze to all and sundry. You could always use one of those vouchers I handed out a while back. But you might have a job finding one. I gave my last one to that half-cut vicar sitting over there. Greetings, young. Back again? What can I do you for?
I'd like a wet wizard, please.
Are you sure you're old enough to drink?
Um...
I'm only taking the mickey. Pay up and it's yours.
Is this voucher valid?
I reckon so. One wet wizard coming right up.
Right, I've got everything I need. I just need to mix up a better, wetter wizard. Achoo!
You again, child. Thought I told you to get out of my sight. Shouldn't even be here.
All right, mate?
You again? I told you I don't have time to waste on mere students.
Just a minute. I've got something for you.
What could you possibly have that I would want? Well, this is... Now that is actually rather agreeable. Pretty impressive for a little runt of a wizard like yourself.
Thanks. I was wondering...
I don't seem to remember seeing you among my students.
Ah, you see, my family and I just moved here.
Oh, yes?
That's right. I was at a different school before that. I mean, a different academy of magic. Of course. Unfortunately, I got kicked out.
Oh dear. Sounds like a nasty business.
Yeah, well, it got even nastier. Anyway, I've been meaning to ask you.
People are always threatening to kick me out. This cartel of cretins have never made me feel welcome. They refuse to acknowledge my genius. Is that what happened to you?
Well, not quite. Actually, the school reckoned I wasn't up to par with the other students. So here I am. In a whole new place, where I still have no idea what's going on.
Sorry to hear that, young wizard. I feel your pain. But look on the bright side. I'm quite sure you'll be up to par with the students here. Frankly, they don't know their magical arts from their elbows.
Huh? Thank you, I guess. Now then, would you like to tell me about the first wizard? I hear you've been conducting some intriguing research into him.
Ah, my fellow enthusiast. I knew you weren't like those other dunderheads. Let me tell you all about my research. I had a quick look before I came over. Of course, Mummy hated to see me at my studies. So, then I graduated and... guess what? I ended up joining this circle of complete degenerates. I convinced myself they'd appreciate me, and... but all they do is booze it up. I'd rather concentrate on my research. That's the trick. Make a legendary discovery like this. Then they'll have to respect me. Even dear old Mummy. Have I ever told you about Mummy? Then once she made me eat poisonous berries to toughen me up, make a man of me, she said. Who would do such a terrible thing to her own flesh and blood? Anyway, what was I talking about?
You were just telling me all about your research into the first wizard.
Oh, yes. I found his script. It was all thanks to my the digging in the swamp. But I can't get in. It's all because of that stupid prophecy. I'm still trying to find a way. In the meantime, I've kept my research in the laboratory.
And what laboratory would this be?
It's my laboratory.
And where might one go about finding this laboratory?
It's on the first floor. This statue The statue probably blocking the passage. Owls.
I see. Thanks for your help.
Just a moment. Now that I think about it, there aren't any other academies of magic.
Whoops.
Nobody else cares about the first wizard. How did you know? I was conducting my research. You're the...
With any luck, he'll be conked out for a bit.